Recently, there was a news regarding scientists are building a sensor network detect the trends in the water chemistry of Lake Huron, one of the five Great Lakes of North America. Basically, this was a news, and that news was actually related to it is the it is the first step towards developing a system that would be capable of measuring the carbon dioxide and pH levels of the Great Lakes over several years. Basically, due to carbon dioxide and carbon emission in atmosphere, pH level of the fresh water of that five Great Lakes of North America is reducing. Level is reducing, and this that's why this water is changing in this water is becoming acidification there. Acidification is taking place in the water due to reducing pH level of that water, and that happened due to carbon dioxide increasing carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Now we are going to talk about five lakes, and after that five lakes we will discuss about different features of the that five lake. So this is map of the world, and this is North America, and that five lake is here. You can see this is five lake, and it lies between Canada and USA. This is USA and this is Canada. So we will discuss about that five lake, uh, what is that lake and what is the importance of that. So I have talked about the why this was in news. Now we are going to talk about the lakes, five lakes. Okay, this Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Erie, and Lake Ontario. These are five lakes which lies or exist between two countries, Canada and USA, in North America. And these between these two countries, these five lakes work as natural boundary between two countries, natural boundary between two countries. So if I will talk about the boundaries between two countries is between we can divide into three ways. Okay, first this portion, and second will be this lake portion, and third will be this river portion, which through which the water of these lakes flow into the into the Atlantic Ocean. So these boundary is called 49-degree parallel. Sometime we have heard about the 49-degree parallel. This is called 49-degree parallel, and after that this lake portion comes. This make the boundary between USA and Canada, and after this there is a river through which the water of the lake flow through that river into the Atlantic Ocean. That river called Saint Lawrence Saint Lawrence River. Okay, Saint Lawrence River. Through Saint Lawrence River, the water of this lake flow into the Atlantic Ocean, and this is called 49-degree parallel. So this was all about the lake in the five Great Lake in North America, and some other features of this lake is this is freshwater lake in the world. This is freshwater lake. And Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake, in the world. And in these five lakes are freshwater lake actually, but Lake Superior is largest freshwater lake in the world. After that, Lake Victoria comes. Lake Victoria comes in second position. Second largest freshwater lake in the world is Victoria Lake, which is in African continent, which exists in African continent. And in third position, Lake Huron comes. Lake Huron is third largest freshwater lake of the world. First is Lake Superior, and second is Lake Victoria, and third is Lake Huron, freshwater lake in the world. So there are five great lakes in North America: Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Erie, and Lake Ontario. We can memorize these five great freshwater lake through a trick, which is Holmes. We can memorize it through this trick. Holmes is Huron, and Ontario, O for Ontario, and M for Michigan, and E for Erie, and E for Erie, and S for Lake Superior, which is largest lake in the world. And one important thing which I wanted to share here is that Lake Michigan is not natural boundary between Canada and USA. It is not natural boundary in Canada and USA. Lake Superior, Lake Huron, Lake Erie, and Ontario comes in the natural boundary between Canada and USA, not Lake Michigan. Even USA is not sharing water of Michigan to Canada, because outrightly or completely Lake Michigan exists in USA. That's why this is not making natural boundary between USA and Canada.